white guy, pretty like a girl. And he got 5 stories to tell. See both sides like you know. See on both sides like you know. Swimming laps through water. Eat it like I'm on. You did. You gon' die. You gon' die. You gon' die. Yeah, what they mean?
Painting challenge part 2. So I'm going to try to make a better painting this time without knowing the true colors, obviously. And they all look black, white, and gray right now. So let's do it. So first, the sky. Now I'm kind of torn between these two on which one are blue, but I'm gonna go with this one. Some clouds, a little mountain. I'm trying to find the red, and from my last mistake, last video, I think it's this one or that one or that one. So I have the top done, now I have to do the bottom. Oh god. So the bottom's pretty messy because I'm super tired, but let's reveal it. Oh, they're purple. The moms are purple.
Remember this guy? Count Chocula. I wanted to paint him as more of a monster. Then I thought I wanted to see what other breakfast cereal characters would look like as mutants, monsters, and badasses.
Looking for God, put you down on your knees. I'm all that you want, but not what you need, girl. Why? Tell me.
All the girls are on me. Damn, everybody pay attention. This right here is my pretty boy.
It's my fault, cause I put icing on top. Now the boys wanna taste of the strawberry shortcake. That's my bad, no one taught them not to cry.
Yeah, I see you got that new Mercedes. I might let you drive me crazy. Usually I ain't the type to stay. Cause you could fall in and go psycho. Ain't no telling where this might go, but I take my chances either way. So come and fuck my life up, baby, fuck my life up. Come and fuck my life up, baby, fuck my life up. Come and fuck my life up.
Things parents need to understand. Let me get this straight. When we say you need to knock on the door before coming in our room, and you say, well, this is my house and it's my rules. But when it's time to do chores and when it's time to clean the house, all of a sudden it's our house too. Which one is it, Deborah? You gotta pick a side. It's one or the other. Okay, I understand as kids, you need to force us to eat healthy, which may include foods that we may not like. But you need to understand that there's some foods out there that we just don't like eating and should not be forced to eat. For example, I cannot stand celery, and there have been a couple times as a kid where I was told you're not getting up from the table until you eat that celery. I never ate that celery. But there were vegetables that I did like, so why can't I just eat those and call it a day? I still don't like celery, so where exactly did that get you?
So I was scrolling through my For You page yesterday and I came across this guy, Sam the Sweaty Boy, who said that these super simple looking paintings were selling for hundreds of dollars, so he made his own and started the bidding at $250. Then today he said the highest bid was $13,000. Of course I thought he was lying, so I checked eBay. Turns out he was. The highest bid was $18,000. Needless to say, that was enough proof for me to get in my car and go to Michael's. I got the supplies, brought them back to my house, and started painting the canvas black and making a rig to hold the paint. I decided to do one of those pendulum paintings you see on the For You page all the time, and while it was swinging back and forth, I went on eBay and found something that looked like it belonged in Squidward's house, selling for $1,800, and another one selling for $400. Now, it almost sounds too good to be true, but I finished the painting anyways and posted it on eBay with a starting bid of $251. Wish me luck.
Una de las pinturas que más vendo en mi galería es La Noche Estrellada de Vincent Van Gogh. De verdad me la piden cada semana y ahorita tengo 2 pedidos. Entonces les quiero enseñar cómo es que la hago. Yo utilizo un poco de pasta de relieve, sobre todo el lienzo, y hago la simulación de todas las pinceladas que hacía Vincent. Obviamente queda color blanco, se seca después de unas 2 horas y voy a empezar a pintar todo el lienzo poco a poco, las estrellas, la luna, todos los detalles color azul celeste, azul ultramar y también azul índigo. Hago todos los detalles también en las colinas y obviamente en el ciprés las casitas y así queda. ¡Tarán! Y lo que más me hace feliz es entregárselas a mis clientes y que estén felices con lo que compraron.
When I started this series, I had no idea it would be at all controversial or racially charged. I hope people can start to realize that just because you say a black person's nose, it doesn't mean that no other race can have that or that all black people have that nose. I'm happy we're talking about race, but my favorite thing about this series so far has been the messages I've received from people telling me that they've been really insecure about their nose, but seeing it represented with someone who thinks it's beautiful has boosted their confidence. This nose I'm sculpting is based on pictures from the most common nose that people have sent to me telling me that they're insecure about it. For those of you struggling, there's an old Japanese story that says your face is the face of the person you loved the most in your past life. Just think about that the next time you look in the mirror.
Show me how to love, maybe. I'm going through a storm. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch, baby. I look around since city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone.
Sai, you want to help me paint? You go. No, gently. Oh, well, actually, that's kind of cool. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Oh, beautiful, Cyrus. Digging your tail technique? Oh, you done? All right, I'll take it from here, man. Thanks, here you go. Buddy, look what we made together. Oh, you like it? I'm proud too. Good boy. Yes, it looks very nice. You should be proud.
Things teenagers know, but parents don't. Part 1. When you tell us no, and we ask why, we're not giving you attitude. We're asking why you won't let us do something that we ask you to let us do. Stop comparing us to other kids. It hurts. Stop forcing us to be social. That's something that will happen with time. If I hand you my phone for you to look at a picture or for you to look at something I'm trying to show you, that doesn't mean you go through my phone. And if I try to take it back, just because I don't want you going through my phone doesn't mean I have something to hide. Just stop saying, fine, I guess you'll go work at McDonald's the rest of your life every time we argue with you about school. You're just as addicted to technology as we are.
Okay, so I'm gonna make a quick video because I don't ever think I ever showed this, but inside of here there are 2 sensors. That's what those are right there, and they sense like my muscle movement, and that's how it senses to move the fingers, and that's how it works. It's pretty complicated and it's really cool. And to put it on, I have to like make my arm wet, and so then I just make it wet, and then I can slide it. That's a weird sound, like that. And then this is the button to turn it on. See? Ooh. See? Huh?
Woke up on the right side of the bed. What's up with
Stuck in the middle of the sea? I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Oh, find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there, and I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be
like I should? When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood.
On to the guy who tried to
Hurt me with the word goodbye.
So shut your mouth and run me like a river. Shut your mouth, baby, stand and deliver.
So I'm a digital artist, and a while ago I made this for Daytree, and she saw it and she commented on 2 of my videos, so I freaked out and started planning my journey to fame. But today I was scrolling through TikTok and I saw that Daytree's dog had just passed away, and I got really sad because I loved Rat. And someone commented saying that I should make a drawing for Daytree of her dog, so I went ahead and did that. So Daytree, if you're watching this, I'm really sorry for your loss, and I hope that you like this drawing. Everyone please tag her so that she can see this. Thanks.
Hey, if you're seeing this on your For You page right now, can you do me a huge favor and leave a like before you keep on scrolling? Because this took me a long time to make, and I don't want it to be a waste of my time. So can you please help me out and leave a like? Also, comment down below if I'm on your For You page, and consider following me if you want to see more content like this.
This message lasts 2 minutes. This is for Rachel, you big, fat, white, nasty, smelling, fat bitch. Why you took me off the motherfucking schedule with your trifling, dirty, white, racist ass, big, fat bitch, oompa loompa, body ass bitch. I'm coming up there and I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you, bitch. And don't even call the police today, cause I'm gonna come up there unexpected and wait on your motherfucking ass bitch.
I'm waxing the areas I wish to keep white, and I'm applying lemon dye to the cloth. Now I'm waxing the areas I wish to keep lemon, and orange dye is put onto the fabric. This is going to be my background colour and I'm waxing it. Next, a red is applied to Melanie. The areas I wish to be this colour are waxed. Black is applied, Melanie finished.
Feel like Mona Lisa, I'm a masterpiece. Got a Rolls Royce and bikini keys. Stay iced out, got them Cuban links. I got Gucci sitting pretty on my feet. Drop a verse, tell them run my fees. Yeah, why you think that they believe in me? Yeah, I'm locked and loaded, plotting to release. Give them a tease, have them on their knees. I've been rolling, I've been mobbing with my gang, bitch. I've been working on the low, you on the same shit. I say moving, I've been swerving through the lanes, bitch. I'm elevating, fuck your posse, you're to blame, bitch. Chopper go bang, AK go pop. Look how I sway, look how I rock. We sending shots, we make it rain, we make it pop. I'm at the top. Bitch, you just wasting my energy. Fuck everything that you promised.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing, second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the safe, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, my soul into the masses, writing my poems for the few that looked at me, took to me, shook to me, feeling me, singing my heartache. From the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the.
I'm going to turn this Greek nose into an African nose. So I'm going to make the nostrils wider. I'm going to make them shorter. I'm going to make the plane change longer on that bulbous part of the nose. And try to make the nostrils a little bit sharper and more triangular. Line in the cheeks where people snarl, I'm going to make it softer and wider. So, did I do a good job? And what should I do next? Asian? Something feminine? A baby?
This is the size of my canvas, and today is the 8th day of drawing the same painting smaller every day. Well, here we are. I'm still chugging along. This one has just entirely lost all resemblance with the original painting. And for size, I guess it's about the size of an ant.
Why don't you say so? Didn't even notice. No punches that to roll with. You got to keep me focused. You wanna say so?
Let me check my chest, my breath right quick. He ain't never seen it in a dress like this. He ain't never even been impressed like this. Probably why I got him quiet on the set like zip. Like it, love it, need it, bad. Take it, own it, steal it, fast. The boy stop playing, grab my ass.
Quarantine's making me be a bit more creative. So I got these 2 picture frames, some spray paint, and lightly coated. Maybe 1 or 2 layers, but just enough so the light couldn't shine through. Waited for them to dry, and then I got a pen and I went to work. Did a little bit of scratching here, some scratching over there, a little bit more scratching over there, and then boom, it's done. Doesn't look like much until you let the light shine through. Imagine putting this up next to your window, watching the sunset shine through. I don't know, pretty dope.
There's 104 days of coronation, and we don't know what's gonna end it. So the current problem of our generation is finding a good way to spend it. Like maybe taking a nap and taking one more nap and walking back and forth to the kitchen. Dyeing your hair with semi-permanent dye and feeling like you are in prison. Staring at the wall, binging some Netflix or trying to cut your own bangs.
Don't do it!
Learning how to bake, Zooming with your teachers, or sitting on TikTok all day. As you can see, there's a whole lot of stuff to do before we can go back outside.
Come on, COVID!
So stay at home and find something to do so more people don't die. So stay at home and find something to do so more people don't die.
Girl, what did that girl just say, girl? Girl, I don't dance, I work. I don't play, I slay. I don't walk, I strut, 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 and then sashay. But I don't work for free. That's not the key, hunty. So make it rain on me, and I might let you see. What you gonna let them see? My
Is there anything that's worth more than peace and love on the planet Earth? Whoa, come on and sing it with me.
Sing?
The words relate to the key. If it's a pattern, then just repeat after me. Life and death and love and birth.
Life and death and love and birth.
Now you sing me, fa, mi, ti, la. And peace and war on the planet Earth. Yes, that's it.
That's so easy.
Yeah, but that's what's fun about it. You should write something. You should write a song.
About what?
Whatever you're thinking.
I guess we're already here. I guess we already know. We've all got something to fear. We've all got nowhere to go. I think you're all insane, but I guess I am too. Anybody would be if they were stuck on Earth with you.
Yes! Life and death and love and birth and
life and death and love and birth and life and death and love and birth and peace and war on the planet Earth.
Is there anything that's worth more?
Wait. Go. Got one. Go. Go. Go.
Tips for using colored pencils. If you notice your drawing's a little dull at an angle, that's called wax moving, and you can wipe it off with a tissue. Your hands' oils can smudge the colored pencils, so use a foo-foo makeup brush to wipe away wax shavings instead. Instead of finding the perfect shade, mix colors. Always color in a circular motion to avoid streakiness. Always go lighter at the beginning and darker at the end because layering is really important. Using a marker base saves a lot of time. And make sure your pencils are sharp.
What is that? How to draw black people hair. First, get your hairline going. It can be as high or as low as you want it to be. The thing with black hair is that you can make any shape you want, y'all. You think I'm joking? Watch. and boom. When you're drawing African American hair, you have more versatility and like you can do more stuff with it. It's not biased, it's just the truth. That's what they call our hair a work of art. We're gonna start making a little bit like zigzaggy scribbles all over these little spheres that I made on our head. Drawing black hair is probably the most fun. You can add your shading, you know what I'm saying? Break mine into little squares because like these are like sections of the hair. Like her hair got parted. Add shading and shit. Add some more zigzaggedy jaggedy shapes inside for the shading. And then boom, some beautiful Bantu knots. For him, find the hairline. I'm gonna draw a big circle. Like a big one, a big Bantu knot. Then add more zigzaggedy jaggedy lines following that shape. Drawing an afro is probably the easiest one. Shade it in. Why he look like me a little bit? Erase! Add more zigzaggities. And you're done. Yo, she is so beautiful.
5, 6, 8. Y'all need to hype me up. Do that thing with your eyes. Money, look. Let me see them lips. Attitude and give me bass. Boom, boom, boom. Eyes, lips, face, wait.
Now, the same people who called me racist for doing an African nose are probably gonna get on me for doing a Jewish nose, but, you know, come at me, bro. The Jewish nose is probably one of the most racially stereotyped facial features of all time. Oh, and right there I'm putting in a center line because then I can use my 10-pronged stainless steel calipers to make sure things are symmetrical on both sides. And if you draw things to the center line, it's very easy to find out where things belong. And that's one of the parts that's extremely criticized, the bump, where it moves outwards and moves into the front of the nose. There's a series of lovely triangles here, and that's the wing and the nostril coming in. Very close to done at this point. There's just a series of planes right here that, to me, look like a bird with the wings. And just smoothing out the planes, and that is a damn good-looking nose. If you don't like it, you're racist.
I'm still into you. I should be over all the butterflies, but I'm into you. I'm into you. And baby, even I know what's coming. I'm still into you. I should be over all the butterflies, but I'm into you. I'm into you. And baby, even I know what's
wipe it down, wipe, 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 wipe it down, wipe, wipe, wipe.
I can hear you, but I won't. Some look for trouble while others don't. There's 1,000 reasons I should go about my day and ignore your whispers, which I wish would go away. I have had my adventure, I don't need something new. I'm afraid of what I'm risking if I follow you into the unknown.
Fast, 400 on the dash, 55 bills, but 50 for the tax on the bag. Fast, 400 on the dash, 55 bills, but 50 for the tax on the bag.
So just grab any piece of paper and a marker, draw any line, it could be any shape, put dots anywhere you want on the line, like that. Now just use the dots to connect the lines, and do it for every one of those. You can put as many lines as you want in it doesn't really matter. When you're done, you can add like any other line going out, mark it, and do the same on this one. With these little white bits, you can just fill it in from other, So yeah, when you're done, you can color it or whatever. I don't really care. Bye!
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh.
Today I'll be showing you exactly how I became a really good artist. So I started out by finding pictures that had a lot of value and tracing them. I then went on and colored the entire picture so I would have a base, and then I used a cotton ball to blend. This is what it looked like after. I then went on and looked at all the shadows that I see and started coloring those in. It doesn't really matter if it's neat or not, as long as it's laid in the right place. Do not use the tip of your pencil to shade, use the side. I then went on and blended out the shadows as well. I repeated the process several more times to add more dimension to my drawing. Notice where the highlights are, they're usually focused around the nose, lips, and eyes. I used the kneaded eraser to erase the lightest parts of the face. You can also use a regular eraser, but I couldn't find one, so I just used that one. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me on Instagram, I'll answer them. Also, don't forget to like and follow for more.